That nigga said,
I don't think it's gonna be that easy though, Lancer.
I don't know. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RVG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here with my lovely wife, Gunna Lee, on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen.
If you can't tell that I look and feel a hot mess, then you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and there's a character that she is dreaded seeing, and that's my boy Gilgamesh.
Today, I really didn't want to watch it. I don't want to watch the show right now, because Gilgamesh is a terrible character.
He's pumped his ass. So he's doing his job well. He's like a heel from wrestling, you know. And a heel, they do everything in their power to irritate the audience, you know. And
it's gonna be like not the best time of the month for me. And Gilgamesh, he grinds my gears. I cannot like deal with him. He just be sitting there looking like an asshole. I literally have a job where all I deal with all day are assholes on the phone constantly. And then looking at Gilgamesh, I just think of him as a customer calling me, saying that stuff to me on my phone line, and I can't hang up. And I can't hang up. That's the catch.
Yeah, that episode with him, Gilgamesh, talking to
that rubbed me the wrong way.
Really got to her. But we did have some super action-packed episodes. We did have some good
episodes after that. But y'all, I'm like, I already got a headache. If y'all see me putting
it's like you
right
got
here,
what you wanted.
I got a headache, y'all, and I'm just like, we gonna watch this show.
Me and you both got what we wanted. That stupid ass character, Udiyu, the killer, got
yanked away. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. He got it. He got and Castor, right? Or no, they trying to kill Castor now, right? Seriously. Or did they already do it?
Yeah, they killed Castor.
Yeah, okay. I wanted them gone. I wanted those R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein demons gone.
Yeah, my girl Saber used her noble fantasy.
Jeffrey Epstein is who I could have been using. I keep on talking about R. Kelly. I'm like, who is worse than R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein, man. Epstein demons. But anyway, let's get into it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna waste any more of your time, guys. It looks like Saber and my boy Lancer are gonna be fighting in a final battle. So let's see what this is about. In episode 16, titled The End of Honor. Yeah, because he's sipping his ass off. But let's do this. There you go.
This is wonderful. Once I received the command seal for killing Castor, Dearmoot and I will finally be truly connected.
Okay, but what if the pastor doesn't? Oh wow, what the fuck?
What the fuck she deserve?
Who cut off her arm?
I hope it was her husband.
Shit!
My right hand! It's gone! It's gone! My right hand!
Oh, it was what's her name? The side chick.
I need it. Alright. I cannot call Dearmoot. I won't be able to make you care for me.
Baby, if you gotta make a man care for you, he didn't want you, baby. Go ahead and fall out.
Damn.
I am unsure whether it is at all appropriate to consider you a master at this point.
Father, my pact with Lancer was from the outset executed jointly by myself and my fiancée, Solau.
And is Solau not the one currently supplying mana to the servant? And is she not also acting as de facto caretaker for the command seals?
Yes, that's true. I've temporarily given her custody of the command seals. However, the rights accorded by the pact still legally reside with me. After all, Father, the petition I submitted to the church to be considered a master was filed in my name and did not include...
Oh, so we're going by paperwork now.
Gotta keep up with your paperwork, man.
It's like, actually, my name is on the lease. That bitch didn't sign a damn thing.
Now, Lord Archibald, extend your hand, please. Take this and drink from it. This is my blood, the blood of the everlasting covenant.
Oh my God.
Poured out for you and for all mankind.
Now he's gonna do communion now.
What?
Hey.
I hope you will continue to fight a noble battle for the Grail as a word.
Yeah, it looks clean though.
Yes, of course, Father.
What? Was that Kitsugu or is that somebody else?
Probably his ass.
You bitch ass nigga.
I'm down to a single command seal. My situation remains dire.
Why would you do that?
I'll allow the other masters an opportunity to acquire an additional seal. Not if I intend to possess the Holy Grail.
Damn.
Mistress Solau. You completely incompetent! You useless bumbling fool! You couldn't even protect a single woman from being attacked? I'm sick of all your talk of chivalry. I am grievously sorry, Master. She may have been a mere substitute, but you even failed to protect your own master from nearly being killed. My master, fret not. Mistress Salau yet lives. She continues to supply me with mana. That's irrelevant! You are not her servant, and therefore you cannot discern her location, so it doesn't matter in the least whether or not you know if she's alive.
Nigga!
Salau, I should have never given you those command seals.
Did you have any choice?
Dissuade her, master.
Did he actually love his wife?
I don't even know. It's so
I'm
confusing.
y'all.
I really can't believe you.
This nigga's face got veins in it like he's been jacking off a gold bun cream or something.
You who encourage Salau to become ambitious. I would never do that, master.
Where's all this coming from?
Just as it was in the legend.
Blame the guy?
You're truly incapable of seeing your lord's fiancée without attempting to seduce her.
Here we go with this shit again.
Please retract those words.
I'm gonna have to stack the shit out of you.
Have I struck a nerve, Lancer? You dare to sit there and lecture your master? It is absurd and unacceptable.
This nigga speaking bold.
Nigga, you got one command seal left.
Use your precious pride to resist my command seal. You'll never win. You servants are mere puppets, and the seal the string that controls you.
So this a nigga you felt sorry for?
For a brief period of time?
What now?
Yes.
Don't tell me you still have something
Brief.
to say to me. No, that isn't it. Something is approaching this building.
Hey, we pulling up. Let's go.
Look, Saber. It's just
I want Saber to fight in that. Fuck the damn Jonah
Right?
suit.
I like that better.
It's like it matches her personality. Meshes well with Kiritsugu.
fall apart.
Oh wow.
I did not expect to see you here. Saber, are you sure about this? I am certain you did not come to engage in idle chit-chat. After all, you must be completely exhausted after employing that technique against Castor.
No more so than all the other servants. I'm certain none of them will be fighting further tonight. They will focus on defense. That is why we needn't worry about being interrupted.
Bruh, y'all doing the most.
Y'all are.
It's time for y'all to both take a nap.
Upon us. But this may be the best night for us to finally finish our battle. What say you, Lancer?
So Lancer finna get yeeted after his dude
He
just
is.
finally got his command seal back.
This world that still grants my heart
Yeah,
peace
Lancer got something to prove.
is your honor and the purity of your fighting spirit.
It's a battle between knights. Queen of the night. Oh, I love that. She's showing it this time. It's better than the topless selfie right there. Let's
I
get
have
it.
been dreading this fight
Why?
because I feel like it's gonna take forever.
I don't know. Enjoy the fight. This shoe foldable we talking about.
Our attacks are too weak.
Why? Maybe she's holding back on you though.
Saber, why? You will not use your left hand?
Don't get the wrong idea, Lancer. If I use my left hand here, the shame is certain to dull my blade. For this night, Arturia Pendragon accepts your challenge.
Goddamn Pendragon.
Why does he not win?
Why was that like a
There is
cutscene?
no certain path.
Come then.
Should he not escape with his master instead of risking defeat?
Nigga, he don't care nothing about this
Highest
girl
priority
war.
should be to locate and rescue Salau. Why can he not understand even that simple concept? He's a useless servant.
What is that? A bullet or a bomb? Damn.
Probably the bullet he used to shoot what's her name.
Probably.
Somebody's on to him.
Hey.
Oh, never mind.
Why him? Of all people.
It's gonna magically make it over to him. Of course.
That's how you do it, man.
This is a self-gear scroll. A powerful magical item that has been used throughout the ages to forge an absolute
He just looks so relaxed with the gun.
I'm
Like,
gonna pose it like he on an album cover or
Right.
something.
spell.
What is this? Any heartbreak?
The crest of the Emiya family orders the following actions. The pledge is to be obeyed by the affected party upon fulfillment of the terms described herein. In principle, the curse of the Gears cannot be removed by any means known to the mage world.
This is interesting, because what in the hell?
Right. Everybody got paperwork now.
Even in death. It's true that if I do what's written on this scroll, he cannot kill me. But under these terms, my fight, the fight for which I had prepared my entire life, will end here.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
So he can't kill him, but he gotta like withdraw from the war or something?
Yeah. See, I love how strategic Kiritsugu is being. He is so cutthroat, man.
What's the sound? Or whatever the hell his name was.
What happened?
He probably used the command seal to make what's the name kill himself.
Oh, wow.
Use your remaining command seals to compel your servant to commit suicide.
But she's gonna hate Kiritsugu.
She do already. I already got a feeling she do.
You want to win. You want to win so desperately. You desire the Grail so desperately. You have crushed my sole remaining wish. May the wish it grants bring disaster. And when you fall into the searing pits of hell, you will remember the hateful rage of Diablo.
It wasn't me, it was Thanos.
That was something else, y'all.
See how he just said, "Well, this job is done."
Yes, it is sealed. I can no longer kill you or Salau.
Uno reverse card, bruh.
Seriously, bruh.
Talk about Uno reverse card.
That nigga pulled out the Exodia, but old girl can though. Now, man, this nigga's too cold, boy.
Talk about not an honorable person.
Man, couldn't
Boy,
sue
Big
you.
Emiya ain't shit.
Seriously,
That kind
boy.
of made me miss Shiro.
Stop playing with me, man. I'm gonna stop playing with Big Emiya. Fuck. No.
Sorry. Our pact forbids.
God, he won't even put this man out of his misery.
Now, if that was his wife, his actual wife.
This incident is the very first time you've seen how I kill, Irie.
Really?
If you only eliminate a master, the servant may enter into a pact with another party.
Gotta kill two birds with one stone.
This man is a cold, calculative killer, man.
You heard the stories.
Talk to Saber. She's the one who needs to hear your words now.
No. Honor, glory. There's really no
He don't give a
point
damn
in
about none of that.
a killer who extols the virtues of such things.
You would even insult chivalry to my face, monster!
That man don't care nothing about that, man.
Knights call certain methods of fighting good and others evil, acting as if there were some sacred nobility to the battlefield.
Right? I mean, killing is killing.
Such illusions created by heroes throughout history have led countless young men to their bloody deaths, all for the sake of this
He
glory
got a
and
point.
honor they all extol.
They are not illusions. Even the taking of a life in battle, as an act of a human being, must have ideals. Otherwise, every war would bring the very fires of hell to this world.
And there
I
you
mean,
go.
don't it though?
You heard her, Irie. Our heroic spirit over there considers a battlefield to be better than hell.
Damn.
What a joke. The battlefield is hell itself.
Yeah.
There's no hope to be had on one. There is nothing but unspeakable despair. Just a soulless crime we call victory, paid for by the pain of the defeated. But humanity has never recognized this truth. And the reason is that in every era, a dazzling hero has blinded the people with their legends, and kept them from seeing the evil of bloodshed they bring. True human nature has not advanced a step beyond the Stone Age.
I think that's true. I feel like that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you force Saber to endure such humiliation because of your hatred for the heroic spirits?
Of course not. Personal feelings don't enter into it.
This man said, I don't care about none of that.
And I will wage that war But the most appropriate.
That's the thing. This nigga hasn't even made an order to Saber, did he?
Justice and righteousness cannot save the world.
It's like old girl has been doing most of the ordering.
Yeah.
Iris.
Don't you understand? If you do evil to stop evil, that rage and hatred will give rise to new conflict. Kiritsugu Emiya, I do not know what betrayed you, or what has caused you to lose all hope. But your sorrow and rage are found only in those who at one time sought for justice. Kiritsugu, in youth your true
Well, I
self
was wrong.
wished to be a hero, did it not?
I thought that battle was gonna last for about 2 episodes. That shit lasted about 2 seconds. I was
You
wrong.
desired more than life. Am I wrong?
I will break this endless cycle. The Grail will make that possible. I'll ensure that the blood I spill in Fuyuki is the last that humanity will ever shed. If that means I must stain my hands with every evil in the world, I don't care. If that will save the world, then I do it gladly.
Well, you know his intentions now.
Right.
And drops off with the side chick. Now, I know a dude who would do some shit like that. I know him one real well who would do some shit like that.
Has left, hasn't he? Irisfield.
The fuck wrong with you? Damn.
Irisfield.
My goodness, bro. The end of honor.
He probably done died or some shit.
But that is a fitting title. The end of honor,
Bruh,
man.
This episode was all over the place, but it was really off the chain. It was a good episode.
See, y'all, she wasn't even looking forward to it.
Look, y'all, he kept saying, I don't think Gilgamesh is going to be on here. And I was like, yeah, whatever. His ass always shows up. And I was like, it wasn't no Gilgamesh. And everything I thought about this episode, I was wrong. So,
right.
This is getting an S plus right here.
S plus, really?
Yeah.
S plus from where we started off?
Yeah.
What a twist.
Man, because I was not feeling it. Well, shit, I'm just not feeling it anyway. Like I said, I'm not feeling good today. But
yeah, she's not feeling good, guys. Sometimes her mood kind of depends on how she's feeling, you know, like with her body. You know what I'm saying?
Between my job and just, we got a lot going on. But anyway, so, but that episode was like, I didn't expect almost anything that happened in this episode. I did not expect Archibald to go up in there and try to claim the damn command seal. I didn't expect what's her name arm to get cut off. I didn't expect him to kill Pastor Satan's dad.
Pastor Satan's.
I didn't expect him to do. Kodamine. I didn't expect him to kill Kodamine's dad.
Yeah.
I did not expect Kiritsugu. I was like, I should have known he had a plan. I was like, for what reason would he sign a pact? Like, hey, well, then I figured, okay, well, he can't kill him, so he'll just use his person to stop this fight and y'all go home.
Right.
But just because you don't have a master doesn't mean the servant can't find another one.
Exactly.
Let's just get him out of here. Boy, Lancer done got messed over in this, in Fate, Stay Night.
Right. It's like he got betrayed again in the same fashion that he did in his past.
Betrayal, man, the ultimate.
Right, it's like he got accused of messing around with a woman that he didn't even push himself on, you know what I'm saying? It was just fucked up because Archibald, I'm pretty sure he knew that, but his pride just wouldn't let him see what really happened. His bitch betrayed him, did whatever she could to get close to Lancer.
To kill you for your command seals, nigga.
Right.
But he was like, you couldn't even save my wife. You couldn't save my wife. So I thought he didn't care about his wife. No, this nigga, he loved his wife. Apparently, I had it wrong. I had that wrong too.
Yeah.
S plus, man.
Yeah, I definitely got to give that an S plus too. Shit, it was a really good episode, and I just really like how my boy Kiritsugu views things. Because sometimes you have to be cutthroat in order to get where you need
but
to
he
be.
did tell Saber. I was like, okay, is he going to tell her ultimately what he really wants? He told her, hey, I just want to stop all this shit, and that means by any means necessary.
It's like, okay, I'm killing these people in cold blood, but these motherfuckers ain't shit. They're monsters.
Yeah, he ain't really. It's like he don't be doing stuff to. Well, like I said, I despise people who cheat on their wives. People who cheat on their significant others, period.
Right.
Okay, you killing people who ain't really shit no way, whatever. But
though,
over there cheating on your wife with this bitch in her face.
It's like, I also like how Kiritsugu, he's basically who he is for the entirety of this series. I'm pretty sure he's going to have an epiphany at the end or so. We know what he goes on to be or what he tries to instill in Shiro.
It's like, maybe I should stop all this killing, y'all.
Right.
Yeah, later.
But on the flip side of his coin, you have Kotomine, who's slowly but surely coming into his own with his own philosophies and stuff.
Fine. Yeah, he's coming into his own, figuring out what he want to do. And yeah.
And we're going to see those ideologies clash, I guess, at the tail end of this series. And that's going to be very epic because just seeing this...
Man, I feel like this next episode can't possibly be this good because I'm like, there's got to be a cool down period. Which I don't know. Want a cool
it's
down
like
period,
we're coming to...
I need that to be on point like this one.
This is like the Friday... Like, this is like a curtain call right now, guys. Like, it's like probably going to be a lot of bodies just hitting the floor left and right because we've seen people gradually die, like, consistently now. We've seen these masters die. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out for the rest of this series, man. But yeah, guys, is that the second episode? We react to the second episode already?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check something.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, well, let's go ahead and let's go ahead. I don't know why it just felt so epic.
Took us by storm, yo.
Right, we're going to jump into the next episode, guys. So let's do this.
Bitch, did you kill my dad? I think he knows who. No, he don't. It would make sense for him to know.
Thank you for coming here at my behest. I very much appreciate it. Let me introduce Kirei Kotomine, my longtime apprentice.
I think we've already met.
While we were once honorable competitors in this battle for the Holy Grail, all that is now in the past, thereby hastening his self-destruction. Ryder is likely to be the victor between them.
I forgot all about Ryder.
Not be allowed to fall into outside hands.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I ain't seen him in a while.
Should be able to agree on that much.
Any alliance is out of the question. However, if you wish to discuss the order in which we approach our enemies, we may be able to come to some equitable agreement.
Agreed.
Our second condition is that Kirei Kotomine be removed from the Holy Grail War.
Yeah.
Kirei?
I am not suggesting in any way that he be killed, but I insist that until this battle is over, he be expelled from Fuyuki, or better yet, from Japan entirely.
Send that nigga to Canada.
Would you explain why?
Because of the bad blood between the Einsburns and this so-called Inquisitor. If the Tosaka team continues to protect him, we will find ourselves unable to trust you under any circumstances.
What does she mean?
Well, she beats by Dre's on. Oh, Paul Phoenix? Oh.
How do you like Kiritsugo's present? Very much so.
Well, she getting all these different bikes and accessories and shit.
Seems to suit me much better.
Okay.
I shall go ahead then.
I was like, she did claim to be a secondary, like her secondary thing was riding on different vessels and stuff. That's good.
That did look good.
It is so hard to mesh 2D and CG together well. Oh.
What's the matter? Please drive, Maya.
Is her mana exhausting or something?
Tosaka will suspect something's wrong.
Really? So she had to hold herself together that entire time.
What's happening to me really isn't unexpected.
I figured.
It was actually inevitable. Honestly, the fact that I've been able to function as a human.
This woman is probably waiting for your ass to die.
What a miracle.
Right.
Does Kiritsugu know about this? Yes, but don't tell Saber.
She's on an expiration
She has a
date.
crucial battle to fight ahead of her. That's the reason why Kiritsugu gave me Saber's scabbard to keep. Avalon. Are you familiar with its effects? It halts aging and provides an infinite healing ability. Or so I'm told. Its effects are what have prevented the hollow shell that is me from collapsing in on itself. Of course, they stop working as soon as Saber is away. And I start to
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like she's too far from her.
Why are you telling me all this? Because, my Aesop, under no circumstances would you ever pity me. You would accept me for what I am. That's why I tell you. Madam, Irisfield, I'm afraid I've always thought that you were beyond my reach.
Bitch, I know you've been sleeping with my husband.
Do you understand? Yes. Even if it costs me my life. Irisfield, I will see you through to the very end.
And see you to the end, I will.
Please die now for Kiritsugu Emiya to make his dream a reality.
Emiya, who are you? Really?
You know this, man.
Will I leave this place?
No.
Never even letting that. Still thinking about what to do even now? Could you truly be so slow, Kirei? The Holy Grail beckons to you still. And even you yourself still long to jump into the fight and claim it.
This your favorite scene, your favorite setting.
Y'all, please, I can't. I cannot do these two together. All they do is talk.
And endured great pain for it. But all of that has come to naught. Yet I sense that the answer to my question is closer to me now than it has ever been before.
Go ahead, what's
After
the
all
answer?
that self-reflection,
No.
why in the world do you
Don't
still
you sit
hesitate?
down and make yourself comfortable.
Because I fear that when I've learned all the answers, it will result in my utter destruction. Understood. Well done. Ah, you've just received an exciting bit of news, I take it. We've finally learned the exact location of the stronghold where the Einsbergs have been hiding. As I live and breathe, you honestly amaze me. You were planning to continue all along, weren't you? I did hesitate. I was even prepared to give up. But in the end, it is just as you say, Archer. I know no other way than to keep asking the question until I find it.
Yeah, he got all the commands.
Yeah, because his dad died, so I guess he got him.
Yeah.
A gift from my father.
He took his own, probably. Or he gave him.
JN 424.
Nice.
The Gospel of John. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and in truth.
Nice. He's like Scar from Full Metal Alchemist now.
There remains for you
This arm will be used for God to rain destruction upon
The
you.
Holy Grail War on your own behalf. Tokiyomi Tosaka becomes your enemy. In other words, you are in the same room as an enemy servant, with no real plan to actually defend yourself from him. A dire situation, would you not agree?
Bruh, we ain't worried about you, bro. Sorry.
I came with something to trade for my life. Really? Gilgamesh. Let me reveal to you the truth behind the Holy Grail War that has been kept from you. And that is? The magical ritual held here in Fuyuki is an attempt by the winning mage to open a passage directly to the root by the sacrifice of the souls of 7 heroic spirits. The activation of the Holy Grail can only be achieved by the killing of all 7 servants. That's correct, all 7. You understand. That's the reason my master has worked so hard to avoid using his command seals. Because when all the battles are finally over, he will require them to force his own servant to commit suicide.
Damn.
So then the loyalty Tokiyomi has shown me has all been nothing but a lie from the very beginning. To put it yet another way, my master is first and foremost a mage down to his very core. He may worship a heroic spirit, but he harbors no illusions about his idols. Well, Tokiyomi, at last you have shown some hint of promise. That dull excuse for a man will finally be able to provide me with a measure of entertainment. Now then, what will you do, Gilgamesh? Will you now choose to remain loyal to Tokiyomi, and then punish me for rebelling against him? Ah, a fair question indeed. Regardless of his treachery, Tokiyomi still supplies me with the mana I require.
You know what y'all gonna do, man. Just get it over with.
It would hamper my ability to remain materialized. Oh, come to
Over here dressed like a Def Jam Vendetta character.
master I know of. One who is actively searching for a servant that is free and unbound by a contract. Now that you mention it, you're right. But of course there is a question of whether that man is a worthy master in the eyes of the King of Heroes.
Bro, get it over with.
He is a bit stiff and humorless, perhaps, but he has great potential for growth. He may yet prove himself a fine source of entertainment for me. came to say goodbye and thank you before I departed for you.
Lies.
First, I'd like
Seriously.
to say that I'm still very proud to have had you as my student. I hope you will maintain good relations with the Tosaka family, as throughout the years your late father always did. All right.
Please kill this nigga.
Your words honor me. Once this Grail War has finally come to an end, Kirei, I'd like for you to help train my young daughter Rin to be a mage.
He's gonna help her.
You gonna help her, alright.
It's rather simple, but in essence, this is a will I've prepared. I thought it prudent to be ready in the
Let me go ahead and speed up that wheel so I can activate it now.
Right, let me go ahead and get that life insurance policy up off you, bro.
Real. You said you don't want Joe Jackson on your wheel? Okay.
Weren't those people supposed to come today?
I don't think so. Or were they?
I shall do all I can to look after your daughter and keep her safe from any harm. Thank you, Kirei. What is this? A little something for you. A gift from me. Open it. An Azoth dagger.
Azoth.
It symbolizes your mastery of magic and marks the completion of
Nigga,
your
that's gonna
apprenticeship.
symbolize your ass being dead probably in a few
Without
minutes.
words, you are far too kind to
I thought they didn't sell these
I am
anymore.
filled with gratitude.
I saw it in Power Rangers.
My master. It is I who thanks you, Kirei Kotomine. Now I can finish preparing for the final battle of this war.
Ooh.
Oh,
On the edge of my
look at the
seat.
time. I'm sorry to have kept you here for so long.
Hey.
I hope I haven't made you miss your flight.
Nigga, don't tell me you this dumb.
Gangster walk.
You
No.
You needn't worry about it.
You finna miss your flight though.
Master. You see, I never got around to buying myself a ticket.
That looks so wrong. Damn.
How like my father you were. Even at the very end, you never really understood me or my inner motivations, did you?
That's a shame. Gonna kill a nigga with the knife he bought you.
Yeah.
Such a boring.
Gave him the will and everything in the same day.
idiotic expression.
Within 5 minutes of getting
You
murdered.
did have a dematerialized servant at hand that he depended on. It was natural for him to lower his guard.
So you've learned to jest already, have you? I praise you for your studious aptitude. Well, Kirei, do you feel a little better about not having had the chance to kill your father?
So you have no qualms about this, Gilgamesh, King of Heroes.
No, not so long as you continue to amuse me. Otherwise, Kirei, well, you are the one who ought to question your own resolve.
My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the Grail's call, and also obey my will and my reason.
Yes, I swear your offering will be my flesh, Kirei Kotomine,
Okay.
my new master.
Master! Master!
Now, Kirei, let us begin. Put an end to this farce, and as a reward for your loyalty, I shall give you the Holy Grail.
Very well then, King of Heroes. May you have your fill of amusement from me. Until such time I find the answer I seek, I shall gladly play the fool for you.
I will die for you. Whew, boy. Talk about a turn for the worse.
Turn of events, man.
Tokusa, man. What happened to you? You got. That's what happened. You trusted the wrong one.
He been had.
You know, this thing all seemed to happen as a domino effect, and it was convenient for my boy Kotomine. I thought it was going to be like bittersweet because his pops passed away, but all of it worked out.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna tear shit up because his dad died, but no, he just tore shit up because he felt like it.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna continue to play my role of being this sympathetic figure, so everybody can just woe with me and shit, you know. But hey, on the flip side, I got some new command seals. I got a new servant. I got a new will. You know, I'm gonna be on this insurance policy. It's mine now. I get the cash in, and you know, I'll train your daughter just so I can probably kill her later.
Or try to.
Right? Because didn't he come to that house?
I think he tried to kill her.
Yeah, or he just played. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but yeah, man. Like I suspected, like things are starting to come into play now, especially with Kodamine. He's doing a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, you know, it's sad that Iris was basically just a tool, like I thought she was. She was created so, you know, she could help my boy Kiritsugu control Saber or whatever, act as like a secondary master to Saber. But you know, on the flip side of that, it is something that makes you think about how Kiritsugu tried to kind of help her preserve her life. You know, he knew that it was finite with her, you know, his relationship, because she's not meant to last long in the world. So he put the scabbard up in her. I thought he just did it just as like a ploy, like as a tool. But no, it was more than that. It was like he really cared about her and wanted her to live longer. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. But now that things are coming to a close, that's the curtain call for her. So yeah, overall, I'll give this episode an A+. You know, it started to get slow because what's his name?
I'll give it a. I was gonna give this thing a C-, y'all. Just
because
Gilgamesh was on it.
Oh my gosh, he cannot stand that nigga. You gonna be seeing more of him.
I cannot stand him. I couldn't stand him in the one before this. I really can't stand him in this one. So, no, I'll give it a B+.
A B+, okay. Well, there you have it, guys. An A+ and a B+. I can't wait to see how things unfold in the later episodes. How far are we? It's like, well, maybe we're that far. We getting close. About to wrap it up. We got about 4 more reactions to go. So yeah, guys, can't wait for you to see those reactions. We're gonna try to get those out to you as quick as possible. But in the meantime, be sure to comment. And also, if you want to see these things in advance before they land on YouTube, become a patron. It's tier 2 for only $5. But anyways, it's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here are my lovely wife, generally on the 1s and 2s. We ain't seen the reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction too. Fate Zero. Peace.